for the experienced people in the room, I want you to take this on board as a sponsor. Now, I've had phenomenal support from Stephen Harris, who's an absolute genius, and also support from Adam Demore and Matt and Keith. These guys are at the end of the telephone. We are in a unique situation, by the way, where this company's young, and we are surrounded by people who want to help us. Not only that, you will introduce to the business people in the business who are better at it than you, and people who land in your business with more experience and more enthusiasm who can go out and build a business. But hopefully this, if you can take this on board, either new people or experienced people, this is what Jeff showed me. On a daily basis, and today has been a prime example. I mean, you can't do this every day, but on a daily basis, you need to actively build your belief. Now, what you can do on a daily basis is you can just get in contact with the person who introduced you to the business. Or if you can't get in touch with them, get in touch with the person that sponsored them. You have got a never-ending line of support of people who've got a vested interest in your success. You know, I used to sell slippers on the market. I wouldn't tell anybody in here which factory I bought them from. Why? Because you would set up a stall opposite me. I'm selling them for $3.99, you'd go $2.99. That's conventional business, yeah? In this business, I'll tell you exactly what's worked for me and what hasn't worked for me, because if I can help you to make more money than me, I can go and have a lie down in a hammock. Yeah? So, belief in a few areas. The first one is belief in the industry. I was once told, if you find an unfulfilled need and you fill it, that's a great formula for a business, regardless of what it is. Now, at the moment, there's a huge unfulfilled need. People are looking for security, and people are looking for assets, and people are just looking to make a little bit extra money. So, the industry is huge, and it's grown faster than it's ever grown in years. Successful companies that have been around for years, Herbalife, Melaleuca, and all these nutrition companies and telecoms companies have been around, and they use this business model. People like Warren Buffett, Richard Branson, Donald Trump, all these people are piling in to network marketing. Warren Buffett's the richest man in the world. He's investing, he's buying up network marketing businesses. So the industry is booming. Second thing I want you to think about is the product, and we've talked about it before, but I want you to think about the product compared to those other businesses. Phenomenal businesses doing really well, for example with nutrition, with great products. And by the way, I've worked a few of those businesses, and I still use the products today, but I personally found them challenging. Why? Because, I mean, most people can't understand my accent. I need subtitles. But when I get up and start talking about antioxidants and pH balances, people glaze over. With this business, people say, what is it? And it's silver. And if you carry one in your top pocket, it gets even easier. You don't even have to talk about it. So the product goes without saying. We've heard enough about it today. The company. Here's what I like about this company. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. Academically, I've left school, no qualifications, blah, 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 blah. These guys have worked their socks off, all this technical stuff, to enable you to go out there and follow a simple business, which is find people who want to have these boxes full of them, garages full of them, and find other people who want to make money and collect these as well. That's it, that's all we do. So, the company, you've got the expertise at the end of the telephone. I don't need to become the expert, because if somebody asks me questions, I'll say, listen, and by the way, write this one down, because it's a German, it works. If somebody asks me questions, I'll say, listen, I'm new in this. You're going to ask me questions that I don't know the answer to. I'm going to introduce you to Adam. You're going to ask me questions I don't know the answer to. I'm going to introduce you to Stephen. I've only been in the business since January. Stephen's been in the business for 18 months. Stephen's got a much bigger collection of coins than me. I've just put a shoebox in with a few. You're going to ask me questions I don't know the answer to. I'm going to introduce you to Matt. Now, obviously, as this business grows and as we go out there and spread the message and as we become leaders in the business, these guys can't talk to everybody. That's when we've got to take over the mantle. We don't need to understand all this. You just need to say to somebody, listen, there's a business. You may be open to look at different ways to make money, and you're going to have a great guy in a minute who's a master at teaching you how to invite. So I urge you to take notes and listen to what Chris is going to say. But in other words, we've got a similar invite, but we've got the company behind us who've got all the expertise. I don't know the first thing about coins, but I love buying them. For the first time ever in my life, instead of just getting an auto ship every single month, which is what I would normally do, I would spend the bare minimum on a coin. So where is it? So I would spend a bare minimum on my business each month. That's traditionally what I've done, which is basically what you get for an auto ship. For the first time ever, I'm buying collectible coins. I'm buying coins which are specialist coins. Do I know anything about them? No. Do I need to know anything about them? No. So I pick up the phone, Adam, and say, Adam, which is the best one should I buy this month? Now think about it logically. These guys want success stories. I wouldn't know where to go and buy silver coins. I wouldn't know who to buy silver coins from. I wouldn't know a genuine one from a fake one if it hit me on the top of the head. I don't need to, because these guys have got the expertise, and think about it logically. They want success stories. They want you to buy coins which are assets which increase in value. Yes?
Yes.
So you can go and show that people and be proud, exactly the same as what Stephen's